guys? Welcome back to Seeds of B&G. Alright, we know we didn't put out a video last week. Shucks, it may have been 2 weeks now, but we have been busy around here. As you know, we got those chickens on the way. I think they ship out, they may ship out Monday, they definitely ship out next week. I think the way that you check them off at Murray McMurray, that's where we got our chickens. But I think the way you check it off is they ship the week of the 12th. But here we go. We are definitely, at least think we're ready for them. Got some feeder trays there. Right now they just kind of clip on. They're not on the ground. They are off the ground by just a little bit. I do have a 5-gallon waterer in here. I wish I could find a way. You got 5 gallons shouldn't be too heavy for that. I might get a chain or something, just wrap it around this middle plank here, so that it could pull and move with the chicken tractor. As you see, I think I already showed y'all this. I had to pull out our small little, I guess nesting area, whatever you want to call it, from when we first get them. They're probably going to be in this container again for at least a week, maybe 2, but I'm going to try to put this container inside of the chicken tractor, because when they're babies, they can come under this little, that's about 3 inches there, that little opening right there by the wheel. I don't want to pull the wheels off and on. I want to leave it just like it is. But I had to leave that little opening right there so that the wheels can move freely. But I do want to put the container inside of the chicken tractor, pull it around. Well, not while they're in the container, but I want to get to the point to where, a couple weeks they should be I should be able to put them on the ground. I rigged this up today. Not thrilled about it, but it will do the job for now. I think I need more hinges, and I need to recenter that. It's a little bit off, but this was more or less a proof of concept. I had some more fencing, so I'll try to see if I can make some work that way. It's on the hinge. We're not going to be using it that much, except when it's time to actually get the chickens. I'm going to cut this so that it's not there and in the way. But I think we'll be good to go. Jump in, get the birds out, and we'll be good. So, put this back. There we go. It closes along the side. While they're probably the first couple of weeks, although it's kind of warm. I'm in North Carolina. It is warm, but I still may put that red light up, just to kind of make sure they're warm in the evenings if we're gonna leave them in here instead of the garage or on the back porch or anything like that. So we're going to be good to go with that. But moving right along, like I said, or most of you probably already know, when you're raising meat birds, especially the Cornish cross, hey, they're gonna mature fast. They're gonna grow really fast, and they're gonna be ready for processing before you know it. So what we did was try our best to go ahead and be prepped. We had pretty good teachers over at Fuster Cluck Farm, so they showed us all the ropes of it. We paid for their class to actually go in. We helped them process. They gave us the knowledge, and Carol over at Fuster Cluck actually gave us a booklet with the whole process in it. We won't be sharing that. I won't show it on this video. That is a product that they sell. It is a great class that you should go to, especially if you're in the kind of central to eastern North Carolina section here or whatever. If you're close, go over and take one of those classes. They also offer other classes, but I love promoting people that kind of take care of the community, and that's what they do for the people here in the Smithfield, Kenly, Selma area, of just offering classes, offering the opportunity to come out to their farm and look around and do some things. But y'all see this green circle? I don't know if you can see this circle here on my grass. But our last house, before we moved, if y'all follow our story, you know we ended up homeless if it was not if it had not been for our parents. My mom ended up taking Ranger, our German Shepherd, and Alicia's mom ended up letting our whole family of 5 come in and kind of crash at her house for a year while this place was being built. But we had a pool before that. It's a radiant hybrid pool, which means you can actually bury it pretty far. You could almost, I think you can completely bury it. But we're gonna get it buried down to where it's just a foot of the outside of the pool, out of the ground. I'm thinking of cutting this area right here, just between this stanchion and this pillar, and making like a short bridge. It's probably gonna be a step down, and then a very small deck. Maybe just from this stanchion again, just straight out to the pool. Just kind of a walkway bridge. And then that way we get out the pool, you can come over here, chill out under the shade. But anyways, I digress. I'm gonna do it one more time. So I went to Lowe's to get a hinge to make that little opening flap that I showed you. I had a $2.88 hinge in my hand, and I walked out with the Blackstone. We're gonna give this baby a go tonight. I've seasoned it up. Got a little bit of oil on it still, but we're gonna give this a run tonight. I think I'm gonna do Italian sausages with onions, bell peppers, toasted buns. I like cheese on mine, so that's what I'm gonna do. But let's see, back to the chickens. Hush, Ranger. Every time this door slides, he decides to talk to us. But this is what I was saying, guys. Trying to be prepared as possible before your animals get here, get to your farm is what you want. Like I said, we had pretty good teachers over there at Foster Club, so we knew what we needed to have because we had the experience. We went over, had a chicken processing experience to see if we could stomach it, see what it was all about, and they was gracious enough to show you and explain to you what you need. So we got our buckets for parts, different parts of the bird. We'll go into those. The same with these bins, just in case we part them. We part the birds out while we're processing. Right now we have one cooler, so this might limit the amount that we do at one time. But we have a cooler. This is where you put your ice, your water, and get the birds under 50 degrees, under 40 degrees as soon as possible. Once you clean them out, we got our knives here. We got our poultry shears. Let's see if I can slide one of these out for you. It's hard to do with one hand, but let's see. There we go. Hello, ma'am. You gonna help? Yeah. Right. Got some poultry shears. Very sharp stainless steel knives here. And this is the lung remover. Have 2 of those. We have 4 aprons. This is the chicken plucker. As you see, these are like rubber fingers, but it moves and spins around really fast. And once you scald the chickens, you put them in the plucker, and the plucker will take the feathers off. Like I said, we had the experience of trying to pull feathers off while we was doing our class, so it is possible to do by hand. But if you could get your hands on a plucker, it seemed like it made the situation go a little bit faster. We also got 2 folding tables because you gotta have a clean section and a dirty section. So the only thing that I think I'm missing right now is the crates that you move the birds in when you're taking them out of the chicken tractor and you're putting them into the crate to bring them over to wherever you're processing, as well as 2 food grade hoses. I forgot to grab those when I did my Amazon shopping list, but I do know that I'm missing them. What else we have here? We have our packing bags for the chickens. This is how you package them.
Where's the labels?
The labels are right over there. So we're good to go. As you see, we'll be good to go with them. All right. Am I missing anything, honey?
No.
All right. We think we're ready for chickens. Y'all please like, comment, subscribe.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
She did it. She remembered.